Hi and
Hello,
welcome.
hello. This is a super short, couple minute live because we wanted to
Yes, we have a
spontaneous.
special gift
Yes.
we'd love to share with you. If you have at all been sitting on the fence about joining the Mother Rising Sisterhood, for the next 24 hours, we want to gift you. Where did I put the book?
I put it here.
Okay. We want to gift the e-version of this
Which way?
conscious communication kit to you when you join. As soon as you, for the next 24 hours, any link that you see about Mother Rising Sisterhood, you will get this kit as well, worth $42 on our website.
Mm-hmm.
And this kit is a whole suite of conscious communication and conflict resolution tools around your communication, but coming very much from the place of your own truth and coming back to the basics, back to the beginning, the mindset shifts, the intention and the energy and practice. We're definitely helping, it's full of practices, it's full of hundreds of practices.
It's full.
But yeah, go.
I was going to say, what makes this system really unique is this is not about memorizing scripts and step 1, step 2. This is simple and natural and authentic to you in the moment. Because that's so important in communication. You can totally tell when someone's just gone off a script.
And also doesn't really work. You won't remember it in the moment. It will just be another one of those things you learnt and then oh, that's right. It went out of my mind when I was losing it.
Yeah. So years ago now, 5 years ago now, we were asked if we would teach conscious communication and conflict resolution. And when we sat and thought about it, because we were like, I don't want to teach it the same old way. We were both like that, weren't we? We don't want to teach it the same old way. We want it to really land in a big way. And so it was really important to us that this system be authentic and natural and simple, and that it closed that weird funky gap that we have between how we want to parent in our hearts and how we do in the moment. In the moment is where we wanted to really create the shifts, not in the classroom where we could be all practicing our scripts, but in the moment. And this system is very cool, and it totally does that. So we set up the whole foundation in the kit for you, and then we run through the 4 spheres of conscious communication that we teach. Speaking your truth so that you can be heard, holding space for another, mediating conflict and relighting the way back to connection if your partner's fighting with your child or your kids are fighting with each other, and giving feedback. We do as parents. How do we do that in a way that is
empowering and connecting?
So you get your foundation in place, and then we give you the 4 spheres. The 4 spheres have got so many different strategies you can use, but you've got to use them on top of your foundation, which is the key piece. It's all in this kit.
And every sphere has the most gorgeous poster. Lisa is an amazing artist. And she has created a poster for each sphere, and all
that was feedback.
The key practices are on those posters so that you can go to them, and based on
where your family's at, where
you're at, you can find the one that really resonates for you.
Absolutely. And there's there's ways to work with the system to have your own posters and plans, which are all in here. Okay, it's a huge system. It's awesome, and it's yours, totally yours. We're excited about that.
As soon as you join Mother Rising, you get that full kit. So really that means that your first month of Mother Rising is, you could look at it both ways. Your first month of Mother Rising is a gift from us, or the conscious communication is a gift from us.
Either way.
Yes.
Okay, so what is Mother Rising? Because, maybe someone's watching this who hasn't actually seen all the teaching videos on our timeline. And they don't know what we're talking about.
So Mother Rising is a membership program that was only opened a week ago.
And it closes in 4 days.
Yes, we're closing it down to really focus on and love up the women in there. It's a live space, live online space where we're personally with you.
Heaps. We are so enjoying getting to know all the sisters who are already there, and there's so much happening in the group already. It's fully amazing. So what's it about? There's like the logistics, like we do lots of live workshops online with you. There's opportunities to Q&A with us and get laser coaching and be with us. There's so much sisterhood.
Teaching and guided processes.
There's, all of that in there.
A whole array of parenting, of motherhood.
That's what I was going to say. So let's talk about the bigger vision of Mother Rising. And in the years that followed, since we taught conscious communication and conflict resolution in the family, we grew our work considerably. And so now Mother Rising is a holistic experience. It's about changing your experience of motherhood so it's how it feels it should be in your heart, how you know it could be, and that frustration of why isn't it like I know it should be. It's about changing that experience so they're aligned. It's about claiming the gifts of motherhood, not just all the responsibilities that we hold, but the amazing, incredible gifts that we have access to as a mother, as a woman, so many different areas, and we deep dive into them.
And really having that connected, intimate, empowered, and healing relationship with yourself first. With, like, sometimes it can feel like, parenting is just so hard because I'm carrying all this baggage with me. Coming back to that relationship with yourself, to deeply loving yourself, really getting to know yourself in the ways that you want to know your children, like the relationship with yourself being first. Yeah,
creating that internal space that feels awesome to you, not beating yourself up, not the constant battling inside with yourself, all of those pieces, really stepping into your light and your power and your wholeness, because and your truth, big one, because when you do that, that ripples out naturally into your experience of mother and your relationships with your children. And everyone else, actually.
We have absolutely found that it is the number one key to
creating the transformations you want to create in the family.
Yes, absolutely. So that's what we're dedicated to supporting you in Mother Rising. It's an incredibly accessible program.
Hugely.
But we're fully there with you.
Yeah. And the sisterhood is amazing. The women that are signing up every day are phenomenal, beautiful, conscious parenting mamas. They're so dedicated to showing up in sisterhood together. There is so much love there already. It's so beautiful. And from all over the world.
Healing love.
Yeah. It's so beautiful. And it's a huge piece in the power of what we're going to be offering in this whole program.
So join us in the next 24 hours and you will have the full Conscious Mamas Communication Kit in your members area, the e-version, and we'll see you inside Mother Rising.